Just, and then to get triple doubles, man, you're just so active. So that's going to come into play as well. How much longer can he keep this going? How much longer can he play at this level? Now, he's a young guy, and hopefully he keeps his body in shape and, he eats well. He's got his nutrition together. He's probably got trainers and whatnot. So in today's basketball, today's world, and all of the money that this cat makes, you would think he would be able to keep his health up top notch. But, man, to watch this guy go out there each and every night, and you don't want to think that a guy's taking time off, but damn, you go out there like it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals every single night. I respect that, but how long can he keep that up? Cedric Galloway says if Westbrook gets a better team around him, he won't have to put this much effort into helping his team win. That's a very good point. Maybe they'll make some moves. I think I mentioned that as well. Maybe they'll add somebody to the team and take away a little bit of the responsibility that he's taken upon himself in future years. So we'll see. From Thorny Switch, because they got rid of that one-year sporting, they were smart enough to refine it early on. However, people still give them hell about it. It's just that other teams are far worse. See Cleveland. From Clay All-Natural Jill Davis. He says Jason Kidd was robbed of an MVP in 2002 when they gave it to Tim Duncan, one of those Lifetime Achievement Awards. I think I remember that. I think I remember that year where Jason Kidd had dominated that particular season. It might have been the year that they went to the finals. And lost in the finals with the Nets. Let's see. From LD, next year is ours. From the D, Doug playing both sides of the fence as usual. He'll never get it, but maybe he will. Well, I just had to think about it. We were talking about I guess I spoke too soon, and talking about Russell Westbrook and being able to get or match Oscar Robertson for triple doubles. So, yeah, I admit I did speak a little bit too soon. When I did the math, I was like, yeah, it's pretty possible. It's pretty possible he can do it. From Tiffany Sports and Hill, Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double. From Brian Hill, Thorny, no one ever pressures the Braves to change their nickname logo. Huh. Let me think about that for a second. You listen to the Doug Stewart Show, and he actually has the picture of the Braves and the Indian. What's his name? Wahoo? I think Chief Wahoo. But, yeah, no one in this day and time of political correctness where everybody's changing their names, the Syracuse Orangemen had to change their name. Now they're the Syracuse Orange, and you've seen this in many, many different facets in sports. No one really talks about it for the Braves. Maybe because we're in a red state, and they don't give a rat's ass about Indians and disrespecting Indians, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. From who do we got here? T-Dub, sorry, but I'm overhearing about moving coke and corner living. No disrespect to someone's hustle. I think he's talking about my homeboy. Shouts out to my homeboy Pee Wee Shine, man, for that track. Old DeMonk's Corner. From 47th Problem, you can be a crybaby like LeBron and the media will love you, but be a serious, no-nonsense brother, then you get snubbed. Yeah, pretty much. And talking about Russell Westbrook, I talked about how earlier I don't think that the media likes this guy in particular. And the media are the ones that are going to be voting for the MVP. So, yeah, I mean, it's if you're not smiling and hee-hee-hee and cheesing or whatever, man, and playing that game, kind of like that corporate game, then that's kind of like a knock against you. From LD, next year is ours from the D. Next thing you know, Doug will be saying Westbrook is from L.A. by the way of South Carolina. Is he from South Carolina? Let me research that a little bit more, man, because we will accept Russell Westbrook with open arms. Oh, my Lord. Let me take a look at this before I read Corey's message. God damn it, Griff. Who the hell is that? Thank you, Griff. And all the Stewies thank you on Women Wednesday. Check out Griff's profile pic. Mammary glands. Man, big naturals too. Something about mammary glands, man. Special shouts out to my man Loose Neck Sai for his profile pic, man. Thank God for the black woman. Yes, sir. So if you're just joining the show, we asked the Stewies to change their profile pics, man. And thank you, Griff. I don't know who that is. I mean, but thank you. Thank you, sir. The Stewies, we all thank you. All right, back to the show. From Corey, he says the problem is precedence in the MVP race. Last year, no one had won 73 games, so Steph won. This year, Russ is averaging more triple-doubles than anyone has, but Harden is in the discussion. That's a good point. A lot of times it changes on who gets the MVP award. Like, one year it'll be the best player, like LeBron and Jordan could win that every single year. Last year, Steph Curry, because he was a great player. I'm not saying he wasn't a great player and hadn't been a great player for the last couple of years, but they won those 73 games. So you just knew he was going to win it. He was the most exciting, quote-unquote, best player on that team, although I think Klay Thompson can make an argument. And so he won it. Years in the past, Michael Jordan would dominate. And, because Charles Barkley was having an out-of-the-ordinary super year, I mean, he was a Hall of Famer, but because he had a great year for Charles Barkley, they give him the award. It's almost like a Lifetime Achievement Award. Same thing they did with David Robinson. We know about what happened in the past. So it's very fickle, to say the least, on how they give out this MVP award. I agree 100%. From Rough Buff, X-Squad, Jason Kidd took the Nets to the finals. He does not get enough credit for that. Yeah, that's almost next to, like, I might even put that ahead. And I have to go back and look at the roster and the depth chart of that Nets team and see who they had around them. I almost put that, I might even put that ahead of what Allen Iverson did when AI took the 76ers to the finals. Like, AI had nobody around him. And Jason Kidd may have had even less around him. You remember Allen Iverson was playing with Percy Snow's little brother, Eric Snow? Remember that? What was the Gray kid's name? His first name, but his last name was Gray. He had a bunch of, like, average, and average is keeping it, giving them, a little bit more than I think probably needed. Average to below players with those two guys when they went to the finals. They basically put their teams on their backs and went to the NBA Finals, man. Shouts out to Jason Kidd and Allen Iverson for that. From Mo Cheeks, hey, Ruff, I like some of the break music artists. What about you? From Thorny Switch, I think Jam looks forward to my Abby on Wednesdays. Ain't nobody looking at your damn Abby, Thorny. Now, look here. Oh, speaking of which, I'm glad I read one of the messages from Thorny. I'm not glad that I looked at her avatar picture. But Thorny, I'm going to give you a call. We're going to give you a call during the break, and we can see if we can have you on for Woman Wednesday. We haven't done it for the last couple of weeks. We just keep forgetting. So every Wednesday, we try to have on one of the ladies to represent the ladies on Woman Wednesday. And usually it's Thorny. We actually even have a name for it, a cute name, what Thorny's thinking. And so we'll put out a call to the great Thorny Switch to see if we can have her on the show a little bit later today. Yeah. From Wody 504, damn, Jam, she called you out. Yeah, she said that you like looking at a dude with a rolled up towel down his drawers. Mo Cheek says, Thorny, your Abby is quite offensive. I agree. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, so Thorny Switch is one of our female listeners. Once again, we love her to death. I love her like a play cook. But every Wednesday, kind of like in opposition to Woman Wednesday and the fellas changing their profile pics to beautiful ladies, she changes her profile pic usually to some dude who rolls up a towel and stuffs it down his drawers. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. From Miss Mocha Bella, saying, I only said my name and he hung up on me. What are you talking about? Who hung up on you? I don't know what you're talking about. From Melvin, Griff, what's happening? Oh, if you're saying who hung up on you, Mocha, I don't know who hung up on you, but if you can call the show, Mocha, as well, I'd love to hear you and some of your sports takes and what you're thinking about down there, what you guys are talking about down there in South Florida. I'd love to hear that, okay? Yeah, we'd love to have Mocha on the show. From Wody 504, Doug, can you verify if Thorny's a paying subscriber? Might have to suspend her every Wednesday. No, I think Thorny's a paying subscriber. I'm pretty sure she is. From Miss Mocha Bella, Doug, your ass hung up on me yesterday. No, not me. No. No, I didn't hang up on you. I don't remember that. Call the show. 404-382-0338. It's kind of like ladies' night. Women get on first. Pause. Right. Well, anyway, it's Women's Day. It's Woman Wednesday. Right. I can say this. I am reasonably sure that if you're a woman and you call the show today, that we'll let you speak. We won't put hot lead in your ass. We won't do that. Because it's your day. It's Woman Wednesday. All right, when we get back from the break. Man, Tony Romo. Yesterday, I realized how many people actually think Tony Romo was a great quarterback, which is very shocking to me. But even more shocking, I think, is that Tony Romo gets like one of the top cream de la cream jobs in the industry with absolutely no experience at all. It's very puzzling to me. We'll talk about it up next. Read more of your chat. Hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show coming up next.
There's no chance I'll walk away. You are the rain falling from the sky.